The Tallahassee Miracle League hosts local events throughout the year to facilitate recreational activity for people of all abilities. Rebecca Cardenas has the story on one event many FSU athletes, old and new, hold dear to their hearts.
Miracles come in many forms. Often, the smallest act can leave the biggest impression on another's life. A local league in Tallahassee gives some FSU athletes the chance to make a few miracles happen. Seminole Showdown is a biannual event hosted by the Florida Disabled Outdoors Association. FSU student athletes volunteer each semester for a night at the ballpark with the Tallahassee Miracle League.
It just makes our day even better because we get to play and realize that we get to play for people that can't. And so them looking up to us just motivates us and makes our day better.
FSU softball player Rylan Harvey and baseball player Hank Trueluck are two of many student athletes who make time to volunteer at Seminole Showdown each semester.
Well, we come out here every fall, and we love hanging out with these kids. They look up to us so much, and it's just great to see how much the university means to them.
The Tallahassee Miracle League was founded by David Jones 7 years ago. A hunting accident survivor himself, he established an organization for people of all abilities to play in the big leagues.
This program is not for people with disabilities, it's for everyone. It's just that we make sure that people with disabilities are comfortable and feel welcomed, and we adapt the game so that they can participate. And that's what it's all about, opportunity for everybody to participate.
The event creates a learning environment not only for members of the Miracle League, but for student volunteers as well.
So it's just a way for, I guess, interaction between students who may or may not have disability in their world or in their life, and those who have very little excitement as far as social opportunities, what have you, to interact and just be people.
Former FSU football player Ryan Sprague joins the fun every semester. The event holds a special place in his heart.
My oldest has cerebral palsy, and he might be the biggest Florida State fan in town. So for him to have a chance to come out and interact with some of the kids, he goes to baseball games, softball games, soccer games, and for him to get a chance to come out and interact with them is a lot of fun.
And if Sprague could go back to his days on the 1999 championship team and tell himself one thing.
For me, it took a while to realize how important it is as a student athlete to be able to get involved in your community. I kind of felt silly doing it when I was a student athlete, but now having kids, I see how big of a deal it is in the minds and the hearts of the kids.
When you see the smiles on the kids' faces and everybody's laughing and happy and having a good time, that's what it's all about. That good old warm and fuzzy you get from helping someone.
And more often than not, the volunteers go home with more than they came.
People with disabilities are just people, and then when you get out in a recreational setting and you're having fun, you're laughing, you're playing games, all those barriers, those stereotypes are just broken down. You realize that, heck, these are just people.
They make you happier, just to see how happy they are and how bright they are, and their big smiles whenever you hang out with them, or you throw them a ball and they hit it for the first time, or they catch it for the first time, and how they brighten your day, it really makes us happy.
With every first catch, every first hit, and every new friend made, the Seminole spirit proves that miracles can happen. I'm Rebecca Cardenas for Seminole Sports Magazine.
This is the Miracle League's 7th year in Tallahassee, and it continues to grow in both events and volunteers. For more information on the Miracle League and opportunities to volunteer, visit fdoa.org. When we return to Seminole Sports Magazine, we'll tell you about the exclusive auction held here at Florida State just for champions.
Seminole Sports Magazine is brought to you by Coca-Cola Zero. Real Coke taste and 0 calories.